Hello guys and girls, this is the FSmad here, and I'm going to do another room gaming setup tour. I did one that I titled the FSX setup tour about almost a year ago, and a lot has changed since then. But first, we're going to move over here. This is just my standard LG TV, 19-inch, not full HD, does a job. This is the Lenovo laptop, the E450, running Windows 8.1 now. That is a Kindle Fire HD, 7-inch. I use that for when I'm doing Flight Simulator. I use it for reading charts. It's got a very nice sharp screen, as much as I'm not a huge advocate for Amazon's skin. I think it's awful, but that's a story for another video. Down here is my old phone. This is an HTC Sensation. It's a bit beat up, but that served me well until the battery started failing. Right here is my wall of CPUs. Now these are CPUs that nearly all of the CPUs I've used to build computers. Some people have wanted to keep the box, which is fair enough. But other than that, these are the ones I've built computers with. This is a little Gemini Jets 1:200 scale 737-400 in British Airways livery. Love this model. I sold all of the 1:200 scale models that I had, apart from this one, because it's so damn beautiful. Up here is my short haul model fleet with a Golden Jubilee Eddie Stobart lorry. So no, these are nice, very expensive for what they are. You may notice down here, this is my hall of CPUs. So we've got the wall of CPUs, this is the hall of CPUs. Now these are all old computer components, so you've got some RAM in there. You've got that's a external hard drive PCB. So right here you've got an Intel Pentium 3, a dual core Pentium, a Core 2 Duo 2.4 GHz. Over here you've got an old AMD Athlon from 1999, I believe. And this is an old AMD Athlon LE1660 single core but 2.8 GHz that I pulled out of an old Dell machine. That ran okay until I started playing games, at which point it decided it didn't want to work anymore. Moving on. Down here we have the HP laptop that I showed in the last video. This is now running 8 gigs of RAM and a 120 gigabyte solid state drive. It's an OCZ Vertex. I'll just quickly do a little boot time thing for you. Sorry about the fingers. And there we go. Windows 8.1. Love Windows 8.1. So yes, it's still the same Core i5, 8 gigs of RAM and 120 gigs solid state drive. Moving over to here, we have the HTC One, the 2013 model, and boy do I love this thing. It is the best phone I have ever had, and I'm going to say this now, I am videoing this on a Google Nexus 5. And so me saying the HTC One is the best I've ever had is quite a bold statement considering the internal differences. Beautiful phone, very fast for what I do on it. I don't do games on it because there's no point on doing games on it. It's my daily driver. It lasts me about 2 days on a full charge, which is absolutely fantastic. The Nexus is the one I play the games on. And that suits that job perfectly. The Nexus is also my Dubai SIM. This is my Vodafone SIM, and more on that later. These are my headphones. I think they're unbranded Beats. They're made by HTC. They come with the HTC One, but these are absolutely magnificent, and I adore them. Now these are my VATSIM and online gaming headphones. If I just move it here, these are Asus ROG Vulcan active noise cancelling headphones. So as you can see here, and these are magnificent. They can block out any sound that you want, external sound, and in-game they have a switch called ANC, which is active noise cancellation, which means that I don't have to hear lots of background noise. I can just hear the main ones and the people who are talking to me on FlightSim. Close these up. Right, moving down here. Now this is the old, if I can turn the flash on. Nope, you're not going to let me. Brilliant. Okay, I'll move the chair out of the way. This is the mini PC. This is still the same case, same motherboard. It's now got 8 gigs of RAM, and again, more on that later. I have changed it from having the AMD A6400K APU to having an Athlon X4 760K, which is absolutely fantastic. Such a fast little processor. It's still got the same 2.5-inch 7200 RPM drive, and it's using the stock fan that came with my AMD FX8350, because that's got nice heat pipes, and the one that comes with the Athlon and the A6 are exactly the same, and they are just blocks of aluminium with a fan on top. They're not great. Points for AMD for giving me a one with a heatsink for my FX. Now down here, this is my Xbox 360. This is the keyboard that I use with the mini PC, and the Xbox 360 controller. These are my Blu-ray collection. Not a great collection. These are aviation DVDs that I borrowed from a friend. I need to give them back. Oh, one more thing. You can see it. The mini PC is now running Blu-ray, so I can watch my Blu-rays. This is the Samsung Galaxy Tab 7-inch. It's alright. It's running Cyanogen Mod 10. It does the job. It's a bit lacking nowadays. Okay, now these are the speakers. These are replacement speakers. These are imported from the EU, going by the plug, and these are absolutely fantastic. They are matched with my computer. They are brilliant sound, and they're perfect. I believe they're 2x1 audio. Okay, same screen. A 27-inch 1080p Hands G monitor. The same. What are you? You are a Cytec X52 Pro throttle quadrant and joystick. I love these. I fly the Airbuses a lot in FlightSim, so having a joystick really comes in handy. Now, the main event. This is my computer. This computer has had a complete facelift. Brand new case. We're running an Aerocool X Predator X1, I believe. Devil Red Edition. It's got little slidey bits. I have a bright red Xbox 360 controller to go with that. It's got little fan controls here. So as you can hear, the fan is just kicked up and then slowing down. Same DVD drive. It's got red accents here. These are hard drive LEDs, just sort of flash white. Again, these are hard drive LEDs. Now, in here, we are still running the same FX8350 processor, but now it is overclocked to 4.63 gigahertz, and that is being cooled by an NZXT Kraken X40. I have the Kraken fan on the back, pulling air through, and this Aerocool Shark fan, 140mm, all of this fan pushing air through. On the side we have a, I don't know if you can see that just about maybe, there is a 220mm I believe that is Cooler Master fan. Down in the bottom we have another identical fan to that. That's in the bottom, and if I turn this fan up you can see it's getting brighter and quieter. This under here you can't really see it great. This is now an EVGA 750 watt power supply, semi-modular. Does the job perfectly, don't need any more than that. Under here you can just see Sapphire. Now this is a Sapphire VaporX 7970 GHz edition. Now that is overclocked, and I can have a look for you now. Right, Radeon 7900 series. As you can see, it's got the 2048 cores. It's currently running at 1.19 GHz with a memory clock of 1.57 GHz. You can see the defaults and what I've got it running at now. Brilliant, absolutely magnificent card, and for every game that I play, so Battlefield 4, run it at ultra, 60 frames per second. I cap it at that externally. Don't need any more, keeps the load off the graphics card. And you can see it's idling about 32-33 degrees, which is perfectly fine for now. I don't need it to be running any cooler. Obviously you can't get it running cooler than ambient, so that's all great. Now the RAM inside, you can't really see it, but this is now Corsair Vengeance Racing Red. It was 1866 MHz until I overclocked it. It's now 1.97 GHz speed RAM. Great RAM, can't really push it much more, but other than that I love this RAM and I would recommend it to anyone who's on a budget. I would have gone for the Vengeance Pro, but at the time I couldn't afford it, and this does the job just fine. I was having a lot of problems with this computer. It used a PCI based Wi-Fi card. Just wait for it to focus, come on. PCI based Wi-Fi card, which is down there. That's my box of tools and bits. PCI based Wi-Fi card that was causing the computer to completely crap out on me. I'm now running a single slot PCI card, and that's doing me just fine. So there you have it, guys. The upgrades I'm doing to this computer, I am moving to the UAE in May or July. Haven't quite worked that one out yet. And I'm going to be getting for this computer if I go back here, autofocus works. A Cooler Master half stacker. I'm upgrading the mini PC to have water cooling and an R9 270 graphics card. This is going to stay as it is, obviously in a different case. But thanks for watching, guys, and have good evenings or days or whenever you're watching this. One more thing. This is my book, and in it I have written down instructions from ATC. Very helpful little book. Love this little book. It's got two pens and another pen there, and under here is my charts that I have printed out. If I show you, this one I believe is Dubai, OMDB, and under that is some Top Trumps planes. Great little cards, and good to play on a long flight. Anyway, thanks for watching, and goodbye.